Hello world, this is Robot Forex Trading Station. This robot has 60 channels, and I create this robot for personal use with live account, and now I want to share with you and on the backtest. Now I want to start the backtest at 15 minutes. Start from this January 18th. January 1st, 2018 to the present time as April 27, 2019. Okay, so here I set up here the time trading here from the 2018-01 to the 2019 April 27. The time period here is 15 minutes. So this I can use this one here. With the let's show you the graph. Okay, so we start. For the back test here, test one channel at a time. So this one here run at 15 minutes and take profit is 25 pip to 100 pip, and also with hedge, buy and sell, and then hedge with hedge. And you will see right now it's waiting for the trend. This is going to take a while. Here you go. I'm going to show you here the red button and the blue button. The red button here is to monitor the outputs and the profit, and also help the trader, give the trader choice to just click open this or close the position just as the trader want to, or just leave it alone for the robot will take care and it take the profit automatically. As you can see here, the number is scrolling and moving so fast, and you cannot see it very good right now. And you can see here the red button here, just monitor the output and display on the red button here, and then allow the trader an option if they want to click and get out of profit and get out, click and get out, one click and get out. Okay, so this is the button that I create to help the trader do better during trading here. And this is 15-minute time frame, and you can see the data here. When the condition is correct, and then it will open all by itself. And you can see here the red dot here has a positive number here. There's a positive number right here. And then when it reaches the take profit point, 25 pip, 200 pip, and then it will just close automatically. Okay, that's good. Every time it opens, it has an opportunity to win. See here, you win a lot, and then it continues trading, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, and sell. You can see, win a lot. Now all the position are closed, and the red dot here sell, and red button here all zero because all position are closed. And now open some more. You can see here it's open in negative, and then this become this positive this in a couple hours. You can see it right there. Now all zero again. Now it's open trade again. As you can see, it open trade right. That red dot is open. This sell this, and this the market price. You can see that right there. And then the price here, you can see the price through the red button here that monitor the profit and allow the trader option to close and get out of the market, or leave it alone and robot will take care. You can see that. This number here went up and down, and then you can see here win and then close automatically. See that? Every time it opens the position, this is 100% profit. Now you can see here it can open buy and sell both at the same time here. And then display negative number, and the negative number here will soon disappear. This is the graph. The graph is of the back test. It looks like this. Okay. So this you can see on the blue button that a monitor on the profit buy, and then just allow the trader to see it what is inside, positive or negative. If the trader wants to clicks on the blue button and then to click it and then get out of the market, and the same way click on the red button and then get out of the market the same way, or leave it alone and then robot will take care, just like this one here. You can see here, and it close in profit. You can see that. Here you can see this both this red button and the blue button, some positive and some negative, and then this as it go, they continue and then they close. Look at that. Look at the number here. Also, the combination of hedge, this when there is an opportunity and then the hedge. You can see the blue button and the red button. Look at the graph below here. Now you see this, it behaves in the market. It's just like this. It buy and sell, buy and sell. Now it you see here is both this button here is a negative because it opens this more position, and this it is okay, and then this when opportunity come, it continue to open position, and a couple this hour later, and then it will close. Or not sometime carry it to the next day. Like this one here, just the same day, close the same day. See red dot here. You see right here, it closed it very good, and you see here all positive. It carried from the previous day. Now they close like that. See that? They buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell both way. They win both way. You see the red button here now are all positive. You see that? Look at the positive number here, scrolling. Negative number here is also scrolling, and then there will be positive too. Okay, that is how the robot behaves in this other market. They buy and sell with auto take profit and stop loss. And you can see the graph here go like that. Okay. This is at the 15 minute. Here a 15-minute time frame, and the start period from 2018 January to 2019. A 15-minute time frame will take quite a long time, so just want to demonstrate that it can run at 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour, and also for hour. Okay, this is the graph will look like this. Okay, now you can see the red button and the blue button. They're all negative because they open to so many, and then they carry to the next day. See the blue line here, now they close, some open and close, open and close. 24 hours a day, 7 days, 5 days a week. You can see the graph here, the sum does, it takes sometimes a couple of days to close because there's so many this open position. Now they close here. Now you see here, they close. Look at the red button and the blue button. The button allow the trader to see through the profits and allow the trader to use option to close or to leave it there, let the robot to take care, and it will just close and take profit automatically. As you can see, negative number very fast and go to positive, and then it continue to trade. I make this robot to continue to trade when opportunity comes, so it open position, not to hold it, not to keep until the previous or existing position are closed. So it open with the existing position. That way that you save time, and you will just make more trade and make more profit. You can see the graph here. It looks like this. Okay, the graph at 15 minutes here, the 15-minute time frame. Okay, the 15-minute time frame. You can see here the red button here, the positive, they win a lot, and then on the profit buy here, they minus, and then this one they win more. So it close automatically. You can see it continue to close. Now it win a lot, and then they close. They close here. Now they close. Then they win here, like they close most of them. Now they open more position. When they open more position, there are always negative here, both the buy and the sell. And you can see the sell here, they make now very quick $1,000 already here. You can see through this the red button that to monitor the profit and then give the trader some idea to keep it or to close it or let the robot just do everything by itself. Okay, can see that. Now they close right here. They close right here. You can see it close, everything close, and then all zero here. Now they open more and also open buy too. This is the graph at 15-minute time frame. Here is 15-minute time frame right here. You see it? It's 15-minute time frame. So this robot can run this at 55-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame, and 4 hour time frames. This is the graph. It looks like this. Now it opens so many this position right now. You can see. Now you can see through the blue button and the red button, because it opens so many this position. And now this on the profit buy is now positive, and the close some and most of them, and now this on the sell side they get more negative. Now it's all done here. Look at that. You can see this on the red button and the blue button, and they continue to open more position. And while they open that, and then some close and some continue to open when the opportunity is come, and then it open. No waiting and no waste time. Buy and sell, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, without human intervention. This graph here is at 15 minutes. You can see here at 15 minutes. It opens and sell, buy, sell automatically. You can see how it behaves. Look at that with the red dot and the blue dot. Open like crazy. Look at that. Then the graph here is at 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. You can see on the red button. On the red button here now is positive, and the blue button is still negative. But both of them will be closed in profit. The more they open, the more negative will appear on the red button. This robot here has 80 channels. Each channel has a different strategies, and all the channels input are adjustable. You see here there are a lot of profit right here right now, more than $800 profit. You can see through the window now more than 1,000. And now they close. See, now all gone zero. Now they open more, and then this becomes just more negative. And this open more, see that open more like crazy. This is at 15-minute time frame. That's how we open it like crazy. Initial deposit here is $2,000. And the lot size is 0.01. And the take profit is 25 pip, 200 pip. run at 15-minute time frame. It can also run at 5-minute time frame, at 30-minute time frame, 1-hour time frame, and 4-hour time frame. Now look at the both button, red and blue. There is some negative and some positive. They turn very positive, very quick, and close very quick, like that one. You can see that one. You can see that. It close very quick, and then just open more position. This is the graph at 15-minute time frame. This is the graph here. Now they are in the hedge, and hedge mode. You hedge the position. It's running at 15-minute time frame. This is the graph what it look like. You can see it open like crazy. Open buy, open sell. Sometimes open the same time. And at 15-minute time frame, you see here, you can see how this thing here behaves in the real market. It opened like crazy. You can see that. Look at the number, positive, negative, very quick and close. You can see the price movement here and red dot. And you see here, see through here, the negative and the positive. Now they're hedging. They hedge, and then they will close. They will close when it reach a certain point. This is the graph at 15-minute time frame. That's how we behave in the real market. And the 15-minute time frame is very active. 5-minute time frame and 15-minute time frame is very, very active. You can see that. Look at that. And positive, a lot of positive. Here I run at 15-minute time frame. You can see through this the profit button, the blue button, red button. Now they're all done. And you can see here the report. The report right here. Initial deposit is $2,000. Total net profit is $21,000. Profit factor is 57. Total trade is 2,000 here. Average consecutive win is 9,900 and consecutive loss 3. Right? This is the graph it look like. And this is the results. 0.01 is 100 pip. 100 pip, 100 pip. 100 pip. 100 pip. 100 pip, you see here. 100 pip. This one here, 25 pip. See that? 25 pip. 25 pip. 25 pip. 25 pip and 25 pip. Okay? Read the graph at 15-minute time frame. Okay? And this is the result of 1 year result. And profit factor here is very important. The characteristics that tell us how the robot do and how the robot behave. If the profit factor here less than 2.0, that means robot no good. So the people who use robot or create robot, they should know about that. If the profit factor less than 2.0, the robot no good. That is the beauty of it. The profit factor tells and something about the robot, how it behaves. For that reason, they give a score 2.0. If it's less than 2.0, that's no good. So right here is beautiful. Profit factor here is 57. That's beautiful. This is the result and the graph here. The graph is 45 angle. So that's it. And thank you for watching. And we post a new video this next day. Bye bye now.